Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Now it's that time of year when the Christmas decorations go up in the high street and the fares go up on the railways. This year's rise of 2.3%, taking effect on January the 2nd, will be the highest for 3 years. Campaigners say that passengers are simply being priced off the services, as Paul McNamara reports.
So this is my season ticket, which cost me the guts of £4.5 grand a year, and it's about to go up by another £150.
This is Peter. He's never too sure how long the journey to and from work will take. The only thing for certain is that next year it will cost him a lot more.
Even if it was £1 a week, it would still be rubbing our noses in it, because at the moment prices should be drastically dropping. In fact, we'd be perfectly happy if the prices were to stay the same and they could get the trains to actually work on time, although that would still be quite an exorbitant price because the trains are pretty shoddy per se.
For Peter on Southern Rail and millions of commuters like him, it's been a long year. But it's the season of goodwill, so what's been delivered to rail users across the country? Price hikes. And next year, commuters like Peter will have to pay an extra 1.9%.
So that's the season tickets, but what about all other fares? Well, the numbers have been crunched, and today it turns out that next year prices will rise by 2.3%. But of course, that's an average, and on off-peak unregulated fares, there is no cap as to how much rail companies can raise their prices by.
Some lines are hit harder than others. Virgin's East Coast Trains average increase is 4.9%, and an off-peak single from London to Edinburgh will now cost 7% more come January. And a cross-country fare between Bristol and Darlington will be 4.8% more expensive at £149 for a single. According to the body that represents train companies, these hikes are unavoidable if services are going to get any better.
All the price hikes have just come in, and now it's on average, things are going up by 2.3%. How do you justify that?
So I'm not here to justify the fares increase, I'm here to explain where the money from the fares increase goes. It's never nice to pay more for a service, but the level of increase is necessary to drive the improvements at the rate we want to deliver for our passengers.
We did try to ask some commuters if their trains were worth the money, but it proved trickier than we first thought.
Oh no, it was delayed, the train was delayed.
Was it? And now you're running late?
Yeah,
Which is why you can't talk to us.
No, yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm really late for meeting my friend.
Why are you really late?
Because all the trains are delayed.
What really matters is what you get in return for your money, and where performance has got worse, passengers are entitled to think that's not value for money, so why should it be going up at all?
It's been a year of strikes, delays and millions of disgruntled customers. The question for 2017 is, will these higher prices actually result in higher levels of service?